It's a miracle I'm talking to you right now.
All I've known my entire life is my mom having terminal cancer. There's been a lot of times where we thought this would be the last holiday or my last birthday with her. I've seen my mom struggle, but I've also seen her push forward.
I've been so tired of the sickness, the pain. There have been times that I've wanted to give up. 6 years ago, I was sent home for hospice. After 5 months, I asked hospice to leave because they were simply reminding me every day that I was dying.
Christy is a cancer survivor because of her drive. She won't give up.
She's just got something built inside her that prompts her to get up and get going to live. She's actually really too stubborn to give up.
For years, I simply existed. I did not try to live a life. I was getting by, survival, not thriving. There's a huge difference. I didn't know how to change or where to start, but I did get out of that hole. You could say I am Dr. Phil's #1 fan.
You'd been judged enough.
I am a huge fan of Robin McGraw. Robin inspires me by giving so much to empowering women. She's all about making you feel beautiful inside and out, and about finding your attributes and focusing on them instead of your shortcomings. There's not a single episode of Dr. Phil that I can point out as my favorite. It's the consistency of the advice that he gives that keeps me coming back.
You never say, okay, the disease wins, I quit, I give up.
I credit a lot of my determination to advice from Dr. Phil. One night I was watching Dr. Phil and I heard the words, "Today is
It's a changing day in your life.
You can make that change." Dr. Phil always says you get to choose what you accept in life. That was when I decided to choose to actually thrive and live a life that I didn't know I could. Oh my goodness, I get to thank Dr. Phil in person, shake his hand, and thank the man that taught me that I can overcome any obstacle placed before me.
Well, we'll meet Christy shortly, but first I want to talk with her daughter, Kaylee. It's good to meet you. This has been a difficult time. It's been a difficult time for you.
Yeah.
Because I've always said, if a member of the family gets a serious disease, certainly cancer, really the whole family gets it in a sense because it affects everybody involved, right?
Yeah. It's been hard on me because of how young I was. I don't know my mom without cancer. I don't know what my life would be like without her.
Now, Kaylee's grandmother, Diane, is joining us virtually from Tennessee. Diane, thank you so much for joining us as well.
Well, thank you for having us.
It's been difficult for you to watch your daughter, Christy, go through this journey because it's gone on year after year after year after year.
Oh, yeah. And it's a roller coaster. You know, you get hope and then you get shot back down. And yeah, it affects all of us.
How many times did the doctors tell you that your daughter, Christy, wasn't going to make it to the next Christmas, wasn't going to make it to the next birthday, wasn't going to make it another year?
Well, they gave her about 3 years in the beginning. And every time there'd be a birthday or a holiday, we're thinking, well, this will be the last one. I mean, that's difficult.
Well, it certainly is. Well, Kaylee's uncle, Daryl, joins us virtually from his home in Tennessee as well. Daryl, thanks for being here. And it's been difficult for you to watch this happen with your sister as well.
I was only going to stay a couple of weeks when I first came, but when I could, like you said earlier, the day-to-day effects of this disease, it's not pretty. It's there are some very trying days.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.